Hi, I'm Game Guy. It is time for more Let's Play. Kirby Triple Deluxe. We're gonna fight what is probably a tree. Probably. Jury's still out. You never know. It could very easily be, like, I don't know, some strange onion man. Yo, I haven't actually used beam yet. Yo, you can have a sizzling beam and use a capture beam and do a beam blast and do the wave beam and beam, 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 do the beam with a beam and a beam and a beam, use a beam and a bounce beam and a super beam and an ice beam and a bread beam, every kind of beam you could possibly imagine. That's what this ability is. Yo, check out the beams. There's a dude in the background. He's probably important, maybe. I haven't decided yet. Hello. I have caught up to you, mysterious friend. What are you gonna do? A flower? You think a flower's gonna stop me? I mean, it might. I doubt it, though. You got a flower on your nose, Flowery Woods! You know, after forgetting about all the boss screens at the beginning of Robobot, you'd think I wouldn't forget again, but here's Flowery Woods! Yo, it was a flower, and now he's a woods! Also, I guess, Tyranza did something. I guess that guy's named now. Anyway, moving on. It is a series tradition that I have to fight a tree in some shape or form. You know, it's a thing that has to be done. I'm gonna get just totally in your face and not even care that you're blowing, like, wind puffs at me. Oh, alright, well, I guess you are now in the backing ground. What do you think you're doing, Mr. Tree Man? Other than staring at me. I can't attack you when you're in the background, friend. Just putting it out there. Kinda rude. Kinda rude. Just a little bit. I should have done the capture beam, but at the same time, he's not gonna come back. So, you know, like, Kirby has a lot of attacks where you can just kind of dash into, like, the projectiles people leave around. Like that. And they typically do more damage than other moves. Beam is one such ability that has that sort of shenanigans at play. Why do you gotta throw flowers at me? Flowery Woods? If that is your real name. It might be, I don't know. I think I might have wanted to be on the left. I was not, however. How long can I hold this? Long enough to get hit by a thing. I am good at this game, I promise. You gonna stop with the vines at any point? Oh, you're gonna try to crush me, but that's fine. I am immune to crushing if you miss. But only if you miss. It's kind of a distinction. Well, I didn't grab the star, but it's fine. I did not need to. Mr. Tree! Oh no! You're sad and tilted. It's fine. You should try not being so tilted, though. I hear that's not good for the competitive scene. Just, you know, friendly tip. There's a joke here somewhere, but I'm gonna ignore it. Because I gotta dance. It's very important, dance. Hi! I got a thing! I got a big ol' sunstone. Does these have a name? I don't recall exactly if it has a different name than the sunstones that I've been collecting. I'm gonna call it a mega sunstone. It's like a regular sunstone, only mega. And you know how I feel about keeping it mega. Do it at every opportunity. Yo, the Dreamstalk has grown. I can go to another floating island if I want to. Man, Lollipop Land, that sounds great, but I promised the people I'd be going to an extra stage. And that, my friends, is what I intend to do. I gotta do it, because otherwise it makes me a liar. I don't want to be a liar. I'd much rather be a guy who tells the truth. Just my personal preference, honestly. Oh, there was a secret over there, but it's fine. It was not important. Probably. Probably not important. It could be important. Maybe. But turns out, didn't seem that important at the time. it was probably just some stars. I mean, who even cares about stars? I don't. Stars are dumb. Ow. Bird, why would you fly into me? I'm going to eat you and get the wing ability. It's a tricky ability. You gotta watch out, because it's very tricky. You got a shuttle loop, and your opponents won't even see it coming. Remember when I called that one yo-yo move a shuttle loop? I'm pretty sure it's not called the shuttle loop. It's like the geyser spiral or something. I don't remember its exact name. This is the ability that has the shuttle loop. Yo, I can hover flap. Kirby with the wing ability flies pretty quick, honestly. Oh no, that guy is destroying my favorite kind of tree. The ones that I use for updates. Why would you do that, Waddle friend? You are not my friend anymore. Hey look, a shuttle loop. I am not happy with the current state of tree affairs. Just putting it out there. All right, please. How am I to get to Sesame Street? Truly, an answer that eludes me. I'm assuming I go, oh, well, this just leads me here. Honestly, I didn't expect it to lead here. I expected it to lead over to the right side of things where, you know, I expected it to go. Just putting it out there. That guy is really excited to have chopped down a tree. I mean, I don't blame him. It's a very exciting thing, but I still wish he would not be such a jerk about destroying my favorite tree friend. Just, you know, putting it out there. He's not my friend anymore. He's just not. I don't know what triggers the whole, like, shuttle loop maneuver thing versus just the dash attack. Is there something I'm missing here, or is it just a proximity thing that I'm not quite understanding? I guess we will never know. I'm actually running short on the health. Can I attack in an upward direction? Can I even with the wing? Well, I mean, I can eventually. Sometimes with the randomness of the thing. You know, who needs ladders? Ladders are stupid anyway. I'm just gonna fly. There's a bunch of dudes up there. Man, I don't care about dudes. Oh no! The dudes have come to attack me! Tragic for me, probably. I don't know. It's a thing. I'm actually semi-close to dying, so I'm gonna use my super secret pep brew storage. Well, that time I did a shuttle loop. I don't know what I did differently. Truth be told. Oh no, boulders. Who put boulders here? I didn't approve of this. Truth be told. I'm glad I used that pep brew only for the game to give me one for free. You know, I'm very appreciative of the gesture, friends, but I had it covered, and honestly, the fact that you don't think that I was having it covered kind of upsets me. Hello, Burning Man. How are you today? On fire? I mean, it's fairly predictable. This game is kind of sneaky with some of its rainbow trinkets. I mean, I've already found the one in this level, but this game likes to hide weird secrets in places sometimes. That shuttle loop just kind of put me inside Waddle Doo, and I'm not particularly thrilled about that prospect. Just putting it out there. Not really my favorite thing. I can get the beetle ability again, but I've got bird powers, so forget that nonsense. Flying beats bug. You know, just all I need to worry about in life is Pokemon facts. I bring them up on the daily basis. It's a thing. Yo, I already have Wing. I can just continue to use Wing. Check me out. I got a fondue. Fondude. Anyway, I'm breaking these blocks. Gotta fight a boss. I can't believe I'm fighting a boss. Oh no, it's Blocky DX. You know, we haven't fought the regular Blocky, but I figured we'd fight hard mode Blocky before we actually go ahead and fight, you know, regular Blocky. Seemed like the thing to do at the time. Sadly, I mean, regular Blocky just kind of doesn't really get to have his time to shine. At least not yet. I mean, surely he will have his time to shine at some point. That shuttle loop is kind of my throw objects move that Wing has, ow. You slammed your face on the ground a heck of a lot quicker than I expected that you would do it. Quite frankly, I am disappointed in you, Blocky, using such cheap maneuvers as that. So I'm gonna eat you, because obviously I need to have the stone ability. Yo, I can turn into a rock. Or, you know, anything else. Either way, it's heavy. Just putting it out there. Although I get the turbo stone ability. I'm immune to most attacks in stone form. Note the word most. I actually don't know which attacks I'm not immune to. Truth be told. Just putting it out there. Don't really know. I can spin if I want. Kirby turns into all sorts of interesting shapes, like a giant fist. Here it comes. That's the joke. Extra levels seem to only have like one sunstone, at least most of the time. Other times might not be the case. Hard to say. The jury's still out. I don't know when they plan to come back. One would think, you know, they go out for a lunch break, they'd come back at some point, but no, jury's still out. I'm starting to think they abandoned us. It's really sad for Kirby's lawyer career. It's not going very well. You know, just an unfortunate happenstance here. Yo, I got a bubblehead. I love bubblehead and magical paintbrush. Wow, I can use it. Well, Prank can use it. He's got a paintbrush, but it only paints in purple. It's a very limited paintbrush. I wouldn't even call it magic, all things considered. That's just my thought process. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to this map, because we gotta go to Lollipop Land. You know, this place that exists. Heck yeah, it exists. I love Lollipop Land. It's likely that Lollipop Land has a parasol in it. Wow, I can guard against falling objects and float or whatever. Also, I put out fires. Is this the first game to give Parasol like a water element? Or did Return to Dreamland do that? I think Parasol is in Return to Dreamland. I don't honestly remember. Truth be told. Parasol is one of those abilities that I don't quite remember which games it was a part of, but it's in this one, and truly, that is what matters. You know, it's a thing that matters. Yeah, because you might notice, it's a little hard to see sometimes, but when I flick the parasol, some water droplets come off. It must have rained recently. I am being chased by Cannon. Candy Cannon. Oh, I could have got sleep. I didn't, but I could have. Candy Cannon doesn't want me to live, unfortunately. It's a sad day. I, on the other hand, disagree and would like to continue living. Just, you know, that's my personal preference. You're free to disagree, Candy Cannon, but I gotta be honest, your opinion is kinda bad. Yo, I can get a cherry. It's better than fondue. Probably. Well, I mean, if they give these ability trophy things, that typically means you're gonna want it. Typically. I mean, I could say that, but I gotta whip a pancake now, so, you know. I feel as though I may have enjoyed, you know, the parasol just a tiny bit more. Just putting it out there. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm gonna eat this wheel, and I'm gonna get the wheel ability. It's time to dash. You're gonna be invincible, baby. I mean, you're not totally invincible, because you probably get hit by the same stuff Stone would get hit by when it's invincible. Watch out for potholes. They're everywhere. The Dreamland construction company for the roads is just not great, honestly. Yo, if you double down, you can downshift. That's a thing you can do. Wheel has a lot of bizarre moves, turns out. I can downshift. Yo! I can also charge up, turns out. Wheel is an interesting, but kind of situational ability, truth be told. I mean, it works out here because the level's designed with it in mind, but like, frequently it's not really super useful unless you got a lot of room to maneuver, but that depends, really. Yo, I gotta be a wheel if I want to make it to this thing. It's okay, I made it to this thing. I have a feeling just regular running probably wouldn't be quick enough. It's a definite possibility. Definite possibility. All right. Oh no, Tankman is back for revenge. It's fine, you know. I've got a wheel. I can travel at lightning speed. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but that rainbow trinket was a bit hidden, maybe. Ow! How dare you make me drop my pancake while I'm trying to discover the mysteries of lives? Listen, I tried to make a joke, all right? It worked, kind of? I don't know. Post in the comments if that joke worked. I need to know. It is part of my study on jokes that are funny. I intend to have, my thesis all written out and ready to go by always Thursday. Every day I have to pick at random is always Thursday. It's never not Thursday. But which Thursday is it? Could it be next Thursday? The next Thursday? The previous Thursday? Or the Thursday that doesn't exist? All of these answers and more, well, I don't intend to spoil things for you, so, you know, maybe if I had jumped to the one cloud, things might have been different, but sadly I didn't, and, honestly just feeling down, you know? I just not feeling super great about the happenstances of life. It's just it's a tragic thing. You know, first Kirby's lawyer career goes down the drain. Next thing you know, candy cannon shooting at me and being all kinds of rude. You know, I think I need to take a break. Next time, things will be better, I promise. So, I'll see you later, and goodbye.